my Stitchy friends. It's been a while. I'm so glad to be back. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new, my name is Angie and I am the Tiny House Stitcher. This is my YouTube channel about cross stitch and some other little things here and there. This is episode number 15 and this is a big one. So if you're coming back, welcome back. You are my people, my tribe. I'm so happy to see you. And I hope you enjoy what you see. So I have some goodies for you because this is a celebration. I am so grateful. We have hit 5,000 subscribers and I am in awe every day that many of you subscribe to watch me. So I'm grateful. Thank you so much for all of your support. Those of you who have been here a while know that you have been with me through the worst time of my life, and I don't know what I would have done without you. So for all of you who have been there with me and all of you who have recently joined, I'm so grateful and can't wait to continue on this journey with you. So let's get started. I have so much to tell you and I made no notes, so my apologies if it's a little scattered. I have some big news to share with you later on in the video. Of course, the big news is the 5,000 subscribers, so that's amazing. I think I told you all last time that I got into StitchCon, so I'm really excited about that. We have a Stitchy meetup planned for this weekend with the For the Love of Stitches group. Hi, ladies. Can't wait to see you all. And I've been busy. I have some epic haul to show you. I found, well, I should say my mom found for me an estate sale of a quilter. Yes, it was pretty amazing. So I will show you what I found there. But let's get started with some happy mail. I received a sweet gift from my friend Chris. I'm so grateful and it's so sweet. It came with a little note about time heals and with a little reminder that time will heal, and it came with this cute little drawing. What an artist. And here is my reminder that time heals. It's a purple swatch. So sweet. Chris, thank you, my friend. That was very generous and very sweet of you. Thank you very much. So that was my happy mail. I'm going to go into my cross stitch and then we'll do haul. So I had several starts over the last 3 weeks. I think I had 4. Now they're not big, so there's that, but it is Christmas time, so I felt like I needed to get started on some Christmas things. So a couple of things that I wanted to show you. I mentioned a little while ago that I've been collecting some Prairie Schooler Santas, thanks to Michelle Hudson of Sacramento, California, as well as some D-Stash groups. So I got started on my first one, which is Prairie Schooler Santa 2006. And I just started him. I got one day on him. And here he is so far. This has been a lot of fun. I love the color blocks in the Prairie Schooler charts. It makes life so much easier. So that one is on 40 count flax and I'm using the called for colors, 1/2. My next one, I just love this one and I don't know what it is about it. I don't do a whole lot of samplers, but this one just was calling to me. This is Little Red Schoolhouse Pin Keep by Pansy Patch Quilts. How beautiful is that? Oh, it's just gorgeous. So I was enjoying this. And then I kind of ran out of steam on the alphabet, so I put it down for a little while. But here is my progress. This is on a 40 count unnamed fabric by Jody. from Steel City Stitchers. And it's so pretty. I love this color. I am not using the called for thread. The called for thread is Leo and Roxy Falou Red, but I am using Wednesday. It's just so pretty. Gorgeous. So I'm enjoying that. I just got a little worn out on the alphabet, so it took a little break. But I will pick that up again very soon. Okay, this next one is also one that's been calling me. It's so beautiful. It's called Primitive Merry Christmas Pillow by Abby Rose Designs. I just think that's gorgeous. It looks so Victorian to me. I just think it's so pretty. So this one I'm kind of stitching from stash on this one, and I wish I hadn't, but that's okay. This is on 40 count fiber on a whim brown sugar. And I'm stitching this 1/2, and there's where we are so far. I just wish I had done these leaves a little darker so that the outline color could have been, I would have liked to have used the green that I have as the leaves as the outline color and a darker green as the leaves. But I'll probably be doing this again because I do have a smalls exchange coming up, and I just love it, so I'll probably do it again. It's pretty, it looks great, but I just think I would have liked it the other way better. So again, I'm stitching this from stash, so I'm not using the called for colors, but it's working out okay. On 40 count fiber on a whim brown sugar 1/2. Okay, my next start. This was my friend Michelle Hudson from Sacramento, California, wanted to start one of the 12 Days of Christmas by Hello from Liz Matthews. And I don't have any of those, but I did have this one. So I went ahead and started this one with her. Garden Side Sampler and Tree. I'm doing the tree. So pretty. Sorry about the glare. Really like it. And I am doing this on 40 count Newcastle in the color Pewter by Picture This Plus. And here is where I am so far. So this is the top of the tree. I love the colors. This was charted in, sorry, DMCs and NPIs. So I went ahead and did a conversion to overdyes from the DMCs, and I have that if anybody wants it. And I also changed one of the colors to a purple because it's got to have some purple in it. But it's going to be so pretty. I'm looking forward to this one. It's a fun stitch. I think that's 2 days worth of stitching. And again, 40 count Newcastle in the color Pewter by Picture This Plus, and I am stitching this 1/2. Liz Matthews is so talented. Beautiful, beautiful work. Okay, so those were my new starts, and now I will get into my whips, which are works in progress. The first one, you've seen this before, and I was so excited to start this, and I still love it to pieces. This is Hoot in a Boot by the Needles Notion. I love it so much. And I think I'll probably put this away until next year. Maybe once I finish off this hanging thread that I have. But here's where I am. Since the last time I saw you, I filled in some more of the tree, and I did the 2 bats and the spider. So it was only one more day, but that's going to be so cute when it's done. Can't wait to finish it. That one is on 40 count Purple Slushy by Fabric Flare. I'm stitching it 1/2 with the called for colors. Okay, so my next one has been going on for quite a while, and now that I've been accepted to StitchCon again, I figured I better finish this one before it's time to do a new one. This is the StitchCon 2022 retreat piece. And I always get this confused. Sue Hillis. Barbara Hills, Sue Hillis. I keep getting them confused. So this has been a pick up and stitch for a day here and there kind of a thing, and I really would like to get it done, so I may push through. We'll see. Here is my progress, and this is what I did this middle part since the last time you saw it. And this is stitched on 40 count Cafe au lait with the called for colors 1/2. StitchCon 2022. And look at that house. How beautiful is that? Love it. I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with for this year. For next year, I guess. Okay. This one I'm mad at, and I think I said that about another one last video. But this one has really got me frustrated. So this is Christmas Delivery by Cottage Garden Samplings. It's so pretty. And the last time you saw it, I've got Santa, all of this pretty much in. And then I had most of this part of the sled in, and I had the sack in. So since then, I started on the sleigh. And when I started on the sleigh, I realized the sack was in the wrong place. So we did some frogging. So this is all done now, and I'm gonna do obviously the sleigh, and then we'll put the sack back in. Look at Santa's coat. Oh, it's so sparkly. I used a toile for that. And I have not filled in Santa's beard yet because I'm going to be using whisper thread, and I wanted to wait until the end to do that so it doesn't get caught up on things. I just love this little cardinal too. So pretty. This is going to be gorgeous. You don't get the full effect on the camera, but this is just so pretty in person. So I'm excited about that. And maybe now that I took out the offending sack, I can pick it back up and stitch some more. Oh, Santa. Oh, that's on 40 count Murky. Yeah. The only things I changed were the étoile number C814 for Santa's coat and the white whisper thread for his beard. That's not saying I won't add some more étoile, because I'm thinking about possibly using some gold in the sleigh, some gold étoile in here, kind of maybe add the star, so, and maybe some green in the tree. So we'll see. Stay tuned. I love that one. And this one, I couldn't remember if I started it the last time I saw you or not, but this is a stitch along with Mel, with Stitch with Mel and Michelle Hudson of Sacramento, California. And this is Autumn Town by Autumn Lane Stitchery. It's so pretty. And it's so fun to stitch with those big blocks of color. I just love it. Gorgeous. So let me find my little card. I am stitching this on Dried Sage 40 count by To Die For Fabrics, and this is my progress. It calls for 2 Belle Soie colors, and it's this one here and this one, and I just think this is so beautiful. Those colors are just gorgeous. And it's just the right amount of variegation versus the DMC, which are not variegated, obviously. So I'm really enjoying this one. Over here is a big white cloud. So not a fan of white stitching, but I want to get it out of the way. I tend to do that. I want to get the parts I don't like out of the way so that I can enjoy the rest. So that is Autumn Town by Autumn Lane Stitchery. Speaking of Autumn Lane Stitchery, I bought the Christmas box. I'm so excited to get it in the mail. They're shipping it end of November, so I've got a little while left to wait, but I just love it. I mean, I don't know what's in it because it's a mystery box, but I'm excited. Okay, this one is another one that's just really got me. This one is a stitch along that the Bougie Stitchers started, and they are stitching this. This is their snow day stitch, but they let me know when it started snowing, so it was time to start it. This is what it looks like. It's so cute. I got mine on Amazon. He's so cute. And this is just like a cottony batting type material that you add to it after it's done. Christmas Moose. And it came with Ada. It came with this probably 14 count Ada. This Ada is super stiff. I'm not an Ada stitcher, and I talked about this in the last one. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but it tends to hurt my feelings. It hurts my feelings too, but it hurts my fingers more. Because I stitch the sewing method in hand, and to bend it and push it through really hurts my fingers. So I decided to try something different and go with Cozy Cave 36 count by Fortnite Fabrics. And this is what it looks like. And it's really pretty. And I thought this would work pretty well. The only thing I was worried about was whether the white would stand out on it. And I think in looking at it this way, I thought it would turn out pretty well. Okay, so I started stitching this branch, and I stitched it 1/2. And that looked terrible. This is a very loose weave that you can see right through it. So I went back and I did it 2/2. And I really hated the way it looked. Now, when I pulled it out again to iron it for this, it didn't look as bad. And I was kind of like, well, maybe it'll work. But then I started thinking about this, and when I stretch this out to make it wispy, it's going to be more translucent. You'll be able to see through it more. And I haven't tested it out yet, but I may. Then I started thinking, well, maybe I'll just go back to the Ada, right? Maybe I'll just tough it out. Maybe I'll rinse it, wash it, and see if it does any good. And clearly, it hasn't. It's still crunchy. So, any input you might have, I would love to hear. I'm thinking of maybe at this point starting over on a darker 36, maybe even 40 count fabric. I mentioned that it comes with beads, but and the beads may still work on 40 count. So when charts have beads, generally you'll find that the called for fabric is 14, 16, 28, 36, no, 32, 28 count fabrics, because that size accommodates the beads better. And so if I go with a 40 count, the beads may not work, but I don't mind doing a few French knots instead, or even gluing on the beads. I don't know. No, because that wouldn't make any difference. But I think it's just the little lights. So maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll do those in a 12, so they're a little sparkly, little French knots. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud now. Sorry. So if you have any suggestions for fabric, this is, I mean, I think it looks okay, but now I'm worried about the white smoke, and that's kind of the whole point of the stitch, in my opinion. That's the best part of it. So we'll see what I do with that. But if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. So my plans, I have one new start planned, and it's going to be my Thanksgiving Day start, and it is going to be Lantern Lane by Little House Needleworks. I've had this in my stash for quite a while, and I just love it. I'm trying to figure out how to eliminate this, maybe move this over a little bit so I can shorten it, but then there's still going to be some space up here. So I don't know. I may do it the way it is. I was just looking at it last night thinking, So yeah, I started kitting it. I have some things on order. I'm not sure what fabric I'll use yet, but this is going to be my Thanksgiving start. I probably won't see you before Thanksgiving. I'll probably come back right after. But that's what I'll be doing in the meantime. Plus all of these new starts I have. Next, I'd like to show you some more client finishes that I have been working so hard on. I had a huge order from my sweet friend Jane. She does beautiful work, and I so enjoy doing her finishes. So I'm going to go through these with you. Some of them don't have, she was kind enough to send me the patterns for some of them so I can show you what they are, but some of them I don't have. So I'm going to start with those and just kind of show you what I have here. Okay, the first one is an ornament. This is a hard ornament. So cute. Sorry, I don't know it. Jane, if you know any of these, maybe if you could put them in the comments, that would be great. So that's number one. This one's so cute. Little Santa ornament. Ho ho. It's got some sparklies on the side, some plaid on the back. So cute. This one I love, and Jane, if you know the pattern name, I would love to know what it is because I want to do this one. Nice until proven naughty. Oops. So I put some gold on this and some little pink. It's got some sparkly tulle down here and some pink and gold ribbons. I just love the colors on this one. And some chenille trim and some backing fabric. I love this one. Gorgeous. A little bell. Okay, these I have patterns for. So these are Lizzie Kate's 2012 ornaments. So cute. And here they are. This one is Rejoice. So I finished these all in the same way, same trim, same backing fabric. Rejoice. Noel. So pretty. And Believe. So pretty. It's kind of sparkly. So those are those three. This one, oh, this one I don't have a pattern for either. This one is so cute. Rudolph coming soon to a rooftop near you. And I just used some mini pom-pom trim, some bows and some bells, and red polka dot backing fabric. I love the shape. That's so cute. Turned out really well. I'm pleased with that. He's adorable. Okay. The next one, some of these were kits that she sent me that had the fabric and everything with them. So this is one of them. This is Lizzie Kate's Noel. And so it came with the finishing fabric and the bow and the rickrack. And here it is. Noel. Has the same fabric on the back. And I did finish these with both fiberfill and walnut shells. And I did a good job on the closing it up. I'm happy with that one. I have a new trick. These I have not run over with the lint roller. A lot of times when you stuff these pillows, some of the fiberfill starts to try to poke out, so I need to go over with a lint roller and get all that off, but you get the idea. Cute Noel. This one is another one that came as a kit. This is Lizzie Kate Oh Christmas Tree. And here it is. I did add the little bow because I felt it was kind of naked down there. Cute. Came with all of the fabrics. Backing fabric. Beautifully stitched. These cute little buttons. Love it. This one is another kit. This is called Twigs by Amy Brecken Designs. So you can see his little hands are made with flexible thread, I think it's called, memory thread. And here's the finish. He was fun. Look at that nose. It's a button. Cute. There's that one. Just a couple more. And this wasn't even the whole order. Still working on it, Jane. Lizzie Kate Jingle All the Way. This was another kit. It's got little bells at the bottom. So here's my finish. It's got the bells. I added this beautiful bow. I love this bow because it looks like sweater material to me. So cute. And I also added a trim around the side. Jingle all the way. Cute. And the last one is another ornament. This is Christmas Cheer by Country Cottage Needleworks. Christmas Cheer. And here it is. So those are my finishes. Well, not my finishes, but you know that. So fun. Okay, so next is haul. I'm going to show you my regular haul first, and then I will show you the estate sale haul. I picked up one of these. I've been looking at these for a while. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but this is one of the Tim Holtz assemblies. I'm thinking of putting something over one in there. I have no idea what yet. We'll have to see. But I think it opens. Maybe not. Yeah, it opens. So we'll see what I do with that. It was pretty reasonable. It'll be cute. Maybe an ornament. Then Michelle Hudson of Sacramento, California. I don't know whether to say she's a good influence or a bad influence, but you may recognize this box. And I'm so excited to show these to you because it means I can use them now. Kohanas. Oh my goodness. I am the proud owner of some Kohana scissors. Love them. It was a treat myself. I deserve it. So now I can use them and I'm very happy. They're so pretty. That color is just gorgeous. Michelle got the red ones. These are like more of a burgundy color. So pretty. Yay! Okay. Kitten Stitcher. I placed an order with Kitten Stitcher. And she had this kit on there, and I just thought it was so pretty. It's called Floral Heart Kit by Samplers Not Forgotten. I did a heart as an exchange for StitchCon last year, and I loved it, and it was really hard to give it away. So I decided I'm gonna make one for myself. And here's the kit. It comes with everything you need. And I love pink. Pink goes with purple really well. So I bought myself that one. I also got, and shoot, I didn't pull the DMCs for this. I'll do that before the next one. But this is 40 count spilled coffee. How pretty is that? Oh, it's gorgeous. So I'll pull the DMCs for that before my next one, before my next video, so you can see what their actual colors are. I got myself some Musket velvet, Lady Dot, velveteen, excuse me, for finishing. I got myself some Grubby Toast ribbon. So pretty. I can't wait to use that on some, what's it called? Ruching? I can't remember what it's called. So pretty. On Kitten Stitcher's website, she has a bunch of these buttons from the Bee Company, and I went ahead and bought some of these for finishes. These are scissors. They're wooden. So pretty. I think these are going to be so cute. I got some pumpkins, some hearts, really reasonably priced too. Some stars. And Teresa always sends the prettiest little stickers with her orders. So remember, I talked last time about shopping more locally, not necessarily locally, but shopping small. Saturday after Thanksgiving is Shop Small Saturday too. Keep that in mind when you're out doing your Christmas shopping. Some other things I ordered, Seasons of the Heart by the Blue Flower. This is autumn. This one's my favorite one. There's one of each season, obviously. This one is Spring Salt Boxes, another one that I've been wanting to start the seasons. I love them all. That's by Plum Street. I think I mentioned before that I am part of Teresa Koget's Patreon. I'm level 3. So, how cute is that? Merry Santa. And Joyful Day. Cute. I also did some shopping on Creative Poppy for some Barbara Anna designs, and I got Witchy Dreams. I love that one. And Dreaming Miss Claus. Cute. And Garden of Dreams. Pretty. Then I did some 3 o'clock in the morning D-stash shopping, because that's what I do. And I found this was really cute. It's called Bo Peep from La Di Da. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. And then you may have seen, you've probably seen, there some folks on the D-stashes sell magazine patterns out of magazines. And again, with the hearts, I bought this one, and I was thinking of making it a pocket across right here. So stitching 2 separate pieces, this part on one piece and right where the line is down on another piece, and making it a scissor pocket, which is what I did for StitchCon with another pattern. So I would do that in purple or lavender and make it a scissor pocket maybe. I think that's so pretty. Then I got this one that I loved. Merry Christmas. I feel like this is a chart now. I feel like I've seen it. I don't know who it's by. Sorry. That's really pretty. I think it's got some specialty stitches in there too, if I'm not mistaken. Cute. Then I got this one. And I was thinking about using some of those motifs for covered buttons, you know, over one covered buttons and things like that for finishes, maybe. I'm not sure, but I thought it was cute. And these, it doesn't have the picture of them on it. It's a caroling couple. I don't think you can really. Here's one of them. So they would be stand-ups. And here's the other one. Can't show it fast. And then lastly, I've seen this one before and I pass by it every time, but it catches my eye every single time. So I decided to get it this time. This one is Primitive Sandas. And I love this guy right here. How cute is he? If I did his beard and whisper, it would be a pain in the butt, but it would be so cute. So, those were my 3 o'clock in the morning purchases when I can't sleep. Destash is dangerous when you can't sleep. Okay, so I mentioned my mom found me an estate sale. She texted me one morning and said, "Did you see that estate sale?" And I didn't know what she was talking about. So she sent it to me. And I'm going to put some pictures up here, if I still have them, of the original listing for the estate sale. I was there at 8 o'clock in the morning the day it opened, and there was a lot of really good stuff there, but I heard them say that on Sunday everything would be 50% off, so I'm kind of a bargain shopper, so I went home, and I was there at 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning, and I picked up quite a few things, so I thought I would show you some of them. This is a little mini charm pack, really cute. It's by Moda, but they taped over it, so I don't know what. Oh. Quill. So pretty. So that might be a project bag at some point. Here's another one. William Morris. Cute. Then there was Keepsake Quilting's Round Robin Dots Are Hot. It's like a jelly roll. 2.5-inch strips. Okay, I'll take it. Then there's this Mauvine. Look at the purples. So pretty. Here's another, this one's called Summer Picnic. This is another 2.5-inch strip. It looks like it was a club from Keepsake Quilting. And then this looks like a quilt kit. This is the pattern, and I think she was going for this look. But these fabrics are gorgeous. Look at that. So I can use these fabrics for finishing. I can use them for bags, and they were very reasonably priced, 50% off. I think I got this for $3. So yeah, that was great. Those are the fabrics I got. Then I found, and these need to be cleaned up, but they had these. These are old sewing machine, like treadle sewing machine drawers. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. So I'm gonna clean these up. There's this one and this one. And then I will probably display them on my my little stand like this and put some cross stitch finishes in them. And these were really reasonably priced too. There were a bunch of them the first day I went, but these were the only 2 left on Sunday. I grabbed both of them. And then I found this. Marie, this one's for you. This is a darner. And they used to put them like inside socks so that they could sew around it or sew against it to darn socks. Fix holes in socks. So got that, and I found some old tomatoes. And who can resist old tomatoes? And then I found this, and I was so excited. I got this for $2, folks. This is a dough bowl. It needs to be cleaned up too, but I feel like this is an honest to God old antique dough bowl, and I am thrilled to have it, even with the hole. So I can't wait to get that cleaned up and put on my my little stand here in the living room, and put my tomatoes and my darner and all of my other little knickknacks and my small pillows and things like that in there. So lucky, lucky. And then I also got some quilt tops. I'm not going to open them up completely, but these are handmade and they just never got finished. They're tops. So I will find something wonderful to do with these. There was a purple one there the first day and I didn't get it, and I should have, but that's gorgeous. There's that one. There's this one. I got this one for 10 bucks. These are baskets. So pretty. And lastly, this one. So I am thrilled to have these, and save the stitches, right? Even quilts, same thing. Really happy about those. I also purchased a couple of really old sewing machines, and I think I took a picture of what they had, so I'll put that here. Shayna, who is my sister's best friend, is very mechanically inclined, and she made some beautiful mason jar lights for a coffee bar that they have at the farm. And I told her, you know, if you can make lights out of these old sewing machines, and I got them for $10 a piece. I mean, you can get a lot of money for those on Etsy. So I brought those home to her. I sent her some pictures. She said, I can do that. And I said, I know you can. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, they're gorgeous. And if she doesn't do anything with them, I'll keep them. I have several already that I would love to add to my collection. So that's it for haul. I know it was a lot, but all good stuff. Now I have some amazing news to share with you. I had the honor of spending some time with Marie from Stitches and, sorry, shaking that, from Stitches and Diamonds on Zoom. And we got to talking about some of the things that are, you know, about how hard it is to meet up with people and how hard it is to go to retreats nowadays because things are so expensive, and how nice it would be to be able to get together with friends in other ways. So we were talking about doing some virtual Stitchy meetups. So we will be planning our first one. We're hopefully doing them monthly. We're planning our first one for December. We don't have the date yet, but if you watch my YouTube channel, I'll be posting as soon as we have a date, and watch Marie's, Michelle. I get my M's mixed up. Marie's Flosstube, Stitches and Diamonds. She'll be making the announcement as well. And we're going to have a Stitchy meetup from UK and US at the same time, and I could not be more excited about it. I love Marie. She just did her first retreat, and it was a huge success. This is not a retreat, although it's just a meetup and stitch and chat, and we'll probably plan them for a couple hours each once a month. And so I hope you'll come and join us. I think it's going to be so much fun. We get to meet some folks from across the pond and spend some time learning about them, and I think it's going to be a blast. So keep your ears and eyes peeled. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, Tiny House Stitcher there, and I'll be posting there as well. So I hope you're excited as I am about that. Okay, on to giveaways. I'm going to show you the winners from last week's giveaways, and I promised you that we would have some epic giveaways when we hit 5,000, and that we have. So I also wanted to thank you all for your comments and suggestions for mom and pop shops and other places other than the big box cross-stitch stores to shop at. And I'm going to include the list down in the description box. So I hope you'll maybe tag it or bookmark it and keep it handy so that you can share the wealth with some of our other wonderful cross-stitch shops around the country. So thank you. First, I want to tell you the winners from last time. The first one was this Just Cross Stitch magazine from 1989. And this one is so pretty. I love it. The winner of this one is Christy Forget-Me-Not Stitching. That's your YouTube name. So Christy, congratulations. Send me an email and let me know you got this, okay? Or let me know your mailing address. Number 2 was Sailboat Neighbors by the Design Connections. And the winner is Brenda Bloomfield. Congratulations, Brenda. The next one is Silent Night by Country Cottage Needleworks. And the winner of this one is Robin Selby 1. That's your YouTube name. So Robin Selby 1, congratulations. The next one is Winter Visitor by Crosswing Collection. So cute. The winner's Arlene Curry. Arlene, congratulations. And number 5, where'd my sticky go, is Let's Talk Stitching by Hands On Design. And the winner is Karen D'Antonio. Karen, congratulations. Okay, so that's the last one. And if you won last video's giveaways, I'm so sorry I have not gotten those out yet. Yeah, sorry about that, but I will get them out very, very soon, I promise you. Okay, so now for the epic giveaway. I hope you guys like this stuff, but I really tried hard, so let's see. All right. The first thing, and these were donated by many of them, most of them were donated by my Stitchy Angel, and you know who you are, my friend. Thank you so much. This is Patchwork Seasons. This is a cross-stitch pattern, and it's kitted with the NPI silks. So, if that appeals to you and you like stitching with silk, I'm not sure what count this is. I want to say it's probably 32 or 36 count. It's probably 36 because this says 18 count, but it's not 18 count. So it's probably 36. Yeah, beautiful. That's number 1. Number 2, Quaker Handwork by Brenda Gervais. How pretty is that? And all the flosses are included. That's number 2. So pretty. Oh, gorgeous. I'm having trouble letting go of some of these. Just so you know, fair warning. Okay, this one is from my stash. And I don't have it close by. This is the full set of Early Americans by Little House Needleworks. The full set is number 3. It does not come with the flosses, sorry. So if you want to stitch this, number 3. Number 4 is this cute little accessory bag with a thread bed. And it zips in the front. And I've included some stickers and a needle minder. So that's number 4. Number 4. So cute. Really cute. That's number 4. Number 5 is for my quilty friends. This is a Scraps Happen wall quilt or pillow. And it comes as a kit. It's even got some fusible in there. So if you would like that, that is number 5. Number 6 is one of my bags. This is my cardinal bag for Christmas time. That's number 6. And last but certainly not least, this is the set of Seasons by Leela Studio. This is winter, spring, summer, and autumn, with all of the threads. So, if this is something that you would like to stitch, this is number 7. Yeah, 7. So, I'm going to open this to everyone. You don't have to be in the US for this one. I will ask that you please be a public subscriber because this is a thank you for my subscribers. Please be 18 years old. I always do that. Please be 18 years old so I can ask for your address. Please don't use any words related to giveaway or free or drawing, and none of those words. And like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. So I think that's everything. Oh, here's the question that I want you to answer. What would you like to see? What am I missing? What suggestions do you have for me? What creative criticism? Please don't be nasty. But if you have any criticisms for me that you would like me to know about, I would love to know. I assure you many of them I'm already aware of, but I would love to hear any constructive criticism. That's what I'm looking for. Constructive criticism that you may have, anything you'd like me to add, anything you'd like to see. I already know everybody wants to see the house. I know, and I want you to see it, but not right now. There's just too much going on in life, and my house is suffering for it. So I will get that going as soon as I possibly can. On a side note, I did thank you for those of you who answered my question last month about, or last video about, if you would like to see some information about wool applique, and I was surprised at their response. So I'm excited to say that many of you would like to see that, And I'm looking forward to trying that. I've never done it before, so I hope you'll be patient with me, but I'm really looking forward to trying that out. Yeah. For those of you who have been waiting for me to restock bags, I'm working on it. I've had a lot of finishes to do lately, and so those are my priority. And as soon as I get through some of those, I will be restocking the website. If you have questions about finishing, my website is tinyhousestitcher.com, and you can fill out a little information form in there, and I will get back to you with information about how to submit what you'd like, or if you're asking about how much it would cost, I'll try to get back to you with all of the information you need. And I think that's everything. I feel like I'm missing something, and I probably am. I always do. I will be meeting up with the girls from For the Love of Stitches next weekend. I'm excited about that. And Thanksgiving's coming, so I do want to say that for some of us, the holidays are going to be rough. And I'm here. If anybody needs to chat, I'm right there with you. I understand, and I feel the same. So that's okay. We can give ourselves some grace to get through this holiday season and continue to move on with life day by day. So I love you all so much. Thank you for coming back to see me. And Sophie's curled up in the corner. She gets cold, so she's curled up with her blankie. But she says hello and goodbye, and she loves you all too. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you hold your family close and tell them everything you need to say, and enjoy every minute. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Bye.